Hey, everybody, welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. We're a little bit late this Wednesday, had some technical issues, but we are here and cheers. It's Black Women Love Football, where we are black, we
Yeah.
are women, and we
Mhm.
love football. Stacy, what we got going on tonight?
We got a whole lot. It's been a wild 48 hours in the NFL. A wow, 48 hours. We on tonight with our admin team. That's a first for us. We got our whole, well, not our whole, we got part of our admin squad. So I'm happy about that. Yay, cheers for our admin. What's up,
Cheers.
Deb, the Ravens girl, repping them birds up north? It's all love right now. She'll be my rival next week.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, shoot.
What's going on, Donna?
Not a whole lot.
We got Raiders talk about today.
I know. Yeah.
What's up, Nick
Devontae and
Mac? We
little
always
Tom
love to
Brady.
have Nick in the building.
Hey, look, speaking of Devontae, why in the world did he go take that rookie number? That was just rude.
I don't get it. Tell you that was also in the making.
Oh
Because how
yeah,
you
oh
gonna
yeah.
talk
Poor
on the
rookie.
I know.
Well,
Little
And
let's
we
baby.
got
talk,
our and we
let's
got
talk
our
about
resident in the house. Hey Mal, what's going on? Our favorite Patriots
look pretty in
girl.
pink. Look
It's
at
our
that.
favorite Patriots girl.
Yeah.
Dag, Eb jumped out for a minute. She'll be back, I'm sure. We having technical difficulties today, so bear with us. Everybody is having a little bit of
There's something going on with
difficulties.
the app.
It's
I
this
think
cold
so.
weather.
'Cause I had
It's
it
the
first when I
cold
first logged in. Say it
I
It's the
think
happened.
cold
so.
weather.
It's the cold weather because it sure is cold in the
Right.
CLE. I ain't gonna
It's
lie.
actually cool in Florida. How about that?
Yeah, it's cold here too in
What
Atlanta.
is
But
it? 50 degrees, Nick?
Uh,
60
let me see.
degrees.
Let me see if it's on my thing.
what is it, 77?
It's
I
probably
know,
not
right?
50. It's definitely not 50. It's probably maybe low 70s. That's cold to me.
Oh
Nick,
Lord,
it's
wow,
40 degrees in
that's
Cleveland.
beautiful.
We got our heat on.
Yeah, and y'all
Okay.
can have that.
Lord. All
Y'all can
right.
absolutely have it.
Now, when they announced the Super Bowl, I thought it was next year. Y'all didn't tell me it's 2028.
2028.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
2028.
It's time
2028.
for you to get your money together. Get your money up.
Yeah, because it costs a lot.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta go to California a couple times before it gets there.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is
Oh.
crazy the way it keeps circling back there.
Hmm.
Is it because they have the nicest stadiums though?
I
County
wouldn't say,
stadiums ain't better than the
I wouldn't
Bills.
say all that.
Right.
This
Yeah.
we got Dallas. We got True. there's a lot of them that's been.
Oh.
And now the 49ers
They
here.
lights is nice and up there, but that's about it. It ain't like it's better than any other ones.
Hmm.
How do they choose them? Who chooses them? Is it like a just randomly picked, or how do they
I
do
think they
that?
vote on them.
I think they
I think
vote.
so.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they
Yeah,
vote.
You definitely
yeah,
gotta
and it
have
might
a
have been in that same
dome.
meeting when they voted unanimously yesterday for Jag Stadium. They must have did that as well. I think.
Mm,
I don't think it's the owners though, but I think that was the owners meeting yesterday that did that. So I'm not sure.
what's
Mhm.
going on with the
Mm.
Jack Stadium?
That's what I was getting ready to say. They
They're
getting ready.
getting a new one. They're getting it. Look, because we burn up in there. It's too hot. Like we burn up from
It
one to
is
four.
hot
We don't
as
have
what?
prime time games because we're not winning. So we're in the heat of the sun. So we're getting a dome.
Oh
Yeah, you do get
wow.
a heat
Mhm.
stroke
It'll be
out
ready in about 4 years.
there. Don't even talk
And
about
do
Y'all
y'all
need one
know
because it is
insane.
it's wild in y'all
Hmm.
stadium.
Yeah,
Buffalo is getting a new stadium, and they didn't want a dome, even though
I
they get
know. And
sold
it's
out
like right
every
across
year.
the street. I saw it going up when I visited in September. It's like
Yeah,
directly across the street. Yeah,
that's crazy.
it's going up though. Hmm.
As much
Why
You know
snow
did
as
why
they
they
get
didn't
up
want
there,
a,
they
a,
need
a
one.
dome with all that snow that
I was
goes
about
yeah?
to
in that
say, as much
stadium?
snow, they get
Yeah,
way more than we do, and they get that snow coming off of the falls off of
yeah,
Niagara.
Right.
yeah.
They need a dome up there.
They do need a
Hmm.
dome. Because what
Yeah.
was that last year? They had to go to Detroit to play a
Yes.
game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they always do, or they can't get out, or they never make the team bus, the team this. Somebody is
Yeah.
missing it because of where they live at. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Buffalo Wild.
Yeah.
I
Donna,
can't
I
believe they
heard
didn't
y'all.
want a
So what
dome.
y'all feel about what them Raiders feel about Tom Brady becoming a part owner up there? What's y'all feelings up there in Raider Nation?
Uh-oh.
Y'all lost a player to the Jets,
Uh-oh.
and Tom Brady became part owner. Y'all got some action going on in Raider
Yeah,
Nation.
Tom Brady is something else because all them different new rules on the field is all because of him. He got some connections somewhere.
Well,
I saw the
look,
Chuck
Aaron getting that favor too.
I did- I
That
did
call on
saw
him the
that
other
today.
night was ridiculous.
Yes.
That was ridiculous.
Yes.
So he's
Hey,
the
we
new
know
Tom
Aaron got
Brady.
pulled. He
Oh,
getting
Mr.
coaches
Rogers is
fired.
the new Tom Brady. Okay.
Yes, he is.
Girl, and he ain't even half as good. I don't know
Oh.
why.
Yeah.
He's doing horrible right now.
He running things. I mean, he got Devontae over there, and they took the little rookie number. I feel so bad for the little rookie. They had to strip him of his number.
Sure
Because
did.
I know used to they would pay those players. The player would play the next player, pay them
Yep.
for that number. I
And
bet
that's the number.
they kind of like hazed that little guy and made him give him that
Yep.
jersey number.
Oh
That's
wow.
That's
And I was
crazy.
reading something because they used to play together in Green Bay, and they trying to reconnect and
But he
all
got
of
him
That's
back.
not
this
gonna
and
work.
He got
all of
Lazard
that.
and
That was
Adams. So
strictly an Aaron Rodgers trade, but it's been brewing because he been making TikToks and everything about how he got to get out of there, and if he
Yep,
don't, what's gonna happen, and all
He
of
had
that.
said
So
So
if
they
the
they
just
coach
made the
got
Raiders coach
so the
look
coach got
crazy.
fired, and then they got a new. Yeah, that all.
But
Yeah,
the Raiders coach just stood up there and said, "Nope, he's not going anywhere." Da, 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 da. I'm like, they
right.
just made you look like a fool 2
Yeah,
days
they
later.
did.
talk about the
Because he
Jets.
said if they had to send him to the Saints, he was going to retire.
Yeah.
So
Really?
he had already been working on that.
Mm-hmm.
Rogers.
He was supposed
And
to
maybe
come to
they had to move
Baltimore.
Robert out the way to get that done.
Maybe.
He was supposed to be in Baltimore. But my team is too cheap. We ain't paying. But Shadi is not paying for no Devontae right now.
y'all had a
Maybe
good
for a
game
rookie,
this
but not for a
weekend. And
Yeah, it was.
that battle of
Okay,
that Beltway was a good game.
here's the thing. I jumped on this train last year and we was rolling and they let me down in the freaking playoffs and I'm not gonna do it this year. I'm happy. I hate when the sportscasters talk about us because I think it's a jinx. Um, so we're doing well, but I'm not gonna hype myself. Girl, I went down the rabbit hole last year and was like, oh my God, the Super Bowl logo is purple and red. We going to the Super Bowl only to get let down again.
Well, you just gotta flow with the script. You gotta script with the script.
Oh, man, the script
You
screwed
gotta
me
script
last
Hey,
year.
with the
welcome
script
to
because
our
it's
world in
scripting,
the
honey.
CLE right about
Girl,
now.
I just knew we was going. Oh my God, after we beat San Francisco, I was like, oh, this our year. Of course, the prima donna Chiefs. So I'll just leave it at that.
Y'all
That
do
was a
good
crazy
though, all the
game.
way up
Yeah.
until playoffs. Some reason Lamar cannot cross that threshold,
I
and
don't think it's Lamar. I think it's the coaching. The
Yeah.
coaches
Yeah.
it's
start
always gonna be
getting away
coaching.
from what we do best.
Yeah.
And it never works. And then Lamar takes the blame. And I hate that.
Well,
But
it's
I
the
feel
same
like,
way. It's the same way in Jacksonville. Trevor's taking all the blame, but how you
yep,
drop
it's
four?
coaching.
How you drop 4 touchdown passes? He threw four. He threw just as many touchdown passes as the Bears
Well,
quarterback. We dropped them.
dropped them.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Right,
what
you got them.
happens.
They
The
can't
quarterback
catch.
gets
They
the
not
blame.
blocking. Like it's not his fault.
Mm-mm.
And
Okay,
some of
y'all.
that play
Let's
calling is crazy.
let's talk about the elephant in the room: the
Okay.
Lions and the Cowboys.
Oh, Lord.
I was
Oh,
I was
Lord.
hoping that V jumped on by the time that we got to talking about them
Oh,
Cowboys.
Oh my
Lord.
goodness.
The elephant in the room.
That was just the Jazz got beat down, but the Cowboys
That
got
was
beat.
a smackdown.
But what happened? Like, what
They
is the
got
disconnect?
hey Denise, hey listen. They got mollywops
Man.
on
Wow.
Master's birthday.
Oh no, right?
Oh yeah.
On his 82nd birthday.
Girl,
They
he
got
up there
whooped
looking
on
like the crypt
Master's
keeper.
birthday.
I know.
Girl, he
You
look
said the
horrible.
Crypt
Massa
Keeper.
wasn't
Yes.
happy about that.
Of
Hey,
course.
Alicia, Massa wasn't happy about that.
But you know what? Like, it was the Cowboys. It just happened to be the Cowboys. But I'm happy to see the Lions win.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
am
I'm not
too.
a
Yeah.
Lions fan
But then,
or
yeah.
anything like that. But I'm so happy to see them winning.
Yeah.
From last year to this year, I'm happy
Yep.
to see what they're doing.
That
So
was an ugly injury though. Hutch took. Ooh,
Oh.
I didn't see it. Yeah.
And he
you
was
don't
doing
want to.
so good.
Mm.
Yeah,
He
I
was
saw
like
that.
number one in sacks right now. Like he's having a year, and for that to happen, that's horrible. Cause
Yeah.
he's gonna be gone for a while.
You're gonna
Oh
be out
yeah.
the rest of the season. At least.
That
Yeah.
was a tib and fib.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
he broke both bones.
Ooh. Mm.
Mm.
And
And
to
they kept
see,
showing it, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 That's what they do.
So to the ladies of BWLF that are watching, and while you're posting, go through about the Lions and the Cowboys, because 80 people before you have posted the same thing.
And
People
not
are
Yes,
going
only that,
crazy with posts.
y'all, some of y'all just be out of pocket with it.
exactly.
Y'all
disrespectful.
rude and disrespectful before 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
And
really?
let me say this: congrats to the Lions for winning. Shout out to y'all. But y'all just got here. Y'all ain't in a position to really get all out the way. I done been in a mini Lion Stadium games. They got this little dude that run up, I don't know, that sing this old chant in the stadium when they score a touchdown, like real opera like. Get out of here.
Opera.
Y'all just started winning yesterday. Y'all ain't in a position to come reckless like they do. And
Baby,
I
that's
mean, they
how I
was
felt about the
reckless.
Redskins.
Like nobody,
oh,
I mean, they
they just
wake up
happy.
on it.
Redskins?
The Redskins,
The
they a little
Commanders,
too happy too. Yeah,
Commanders.
I'm
Commanders,
sorry, the
sorry.
Commanders.
Yeah, you better be politically correct. They're gonna be on your
My,
ass.
Right.
my bad, my bad, my bad.
Don't get my
W.
podcast
W.
Yeah,
started.
But
you gotta give them a pass because like they both been bottom barrel with the Jet for the
that's
longest. So I
fair.
understand the excitement.
And
I understand it,
Jaden
but
is
at the
good.
same token, I mean, my God, you know what I mean? Like, it, can we talk football? Can we talk stats? Can we talk with anything but posting
Yeah,
the same? I'm be like, where do y'all even find all these memes before y'all
I
even said
know.
y'all prayers
yeah.
this
There
morning?
must be a
Like, my
site out there that's
God.
going them
There
from because
has to be
they're on
somewhere.
as soon as it happens. It's like 40 hits the page
Girl,
instantly.
and it's the same ones over and
And
over
it's
and
like, it's
over
too
again.
Right.
many. I said, we already done seen it. And I be hitting delete. I said, we don't need to see that no
Yeah,
more.
I'm not
I'm
even.
sorry.
I'm not giving no reason. I'm just hitting decline
Me
because
too.
that's dumb.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm
someone
like,
said today, why are my posts not being why are they being declined? And I was
Hey,
like,
Kimberly.
Because I done seen that man in them blue heels 10 times
okay.
today.
Oh
I
my
think
goodness,
one is
You
girl,
know,
yes.
enough.
like,
Yeah.
"Ah."
The toilet bowl
and let me
stadium.
say this: we don't hate the Cowboys. We don't like the fans. We don't like Massa. You know what I mean? Like today, some girl was like, "Oh, you don't agree this and the other." Girl, I don't really have no interest in your team. I ain't start really paying attention to y'all till y'all want to shed light on y'all Americans bums. Like I didn't know that y'all was American bums until y'all said y'all was America's bums. Now y'all getting beat what 49-6 or something like that. Y'all bums like in real life. But y'all want to come out after everybody like it's everybody. No, it ain't that. No, I could care less. I got enough problems going on in this brown and orange city. Trust me.
Mm-mm.
Look,
Me
I got
too.
enough.
Red,
I
white,
got enough.
blue. Horrible.
Right.
Number
Look.
32. We were 32 last week. Oh, we moved up one with 31. 31. And
So
I'm
Look,
who's
all
bottom?
my
Who's
Giants
32
have
now?
one
bottom
job.
before I'm gonna still claw and just hey, it's my team.
Man, my
Horrible.
Giants
Maryland.
had one job, and it wasn't even a big job. It was against a bad team, and we didn't even beat them.
Mm.
So
But y'all should be used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like get used to it.
No, I'm
Yes,
not
you
getting
used
used to
to.
it. They can be
No.
Of
together.
course. Time is
Well,
good.
Get
Okay.
used to it.
yeah.
You know.
So me, Nikki, we're going head and head on Sunday in London.
Uh, I know. Now that's gonna be the battle of the losers.
The battle of the losers.
Battle of the
Who
bottom.
wanna lose the worst?
Oh
Yep.
Battle of the
wow.
bottom.
The battle
Is
of the
it gonna be the
bottom.
Jacks or the Patriots?
Who's gonna be? Oh Lord.
That's gonna be a very low scoring game.
Whew.
Guys, are y'all
Probably
one and
will.
five
It
too,
probably won't
Maryland?
be though. It probably won't be.
Or it's
Maryland,
gonna
are
just
y'all
be
one
the
and five
battle of the
too?
kickers.
Yes, we are, ma'am.
Oh Lord.
They
We
taking
won.
Oh
y'all
my
way
God.
We
over
won in
there.
six.
Proudly, but we're here. We're here.
They
It's
taking y'all all the way to London.
I know,
all in
right?
London, yeah. So,
But we
well,
have
one
it
of us
worse. We
gonna
have to
come
stay
back
there for
to
2 weeks.
us, so we'll see.
Hey, but look at it
I'm
this
not
way.
holding
Y'all
my
gonna get some
breath.
nice draft picks.
Right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. At this
Shador,
point, let's just
Travis Hunter,
take it.
Along with the
Ooh,
Like
Raiders.
this is the
yeah.
thing. You get nice draft picks, but
coming back
these
from
front
Claire Davis.
offices don't make good
Thank you.
decisions when they
We
get
sure
these
do.
draft picks. That
Right.
be
Look
the
at
We
Bryce
sure
problem.
do.
Young.
Right.
A
Like the
prime
Giants
example is
taking
Bryce.
a wide receiver.
I
That
think
made
Bryce
no
just got dealt the bad cards.
Oh, he got dealt a bad hand, and I really don't agree with them saying that he's a bust. That
I
little
don't
boy
think he's
couldn't
a
come
bust. I
in
think he
and
has a bad hand. And it's the
something
same thing with
had.
Trevor.
Yep.
Trevor had Meyer done him in. Thank you.
You
Yeah,
can't
Urban
expect a
Meyer.
rookie to come in and change your organization where you do not put people around them.
Right.
Right.
That's what it
Exactly.
is. A lot of times they
And to
build
watch how
around
he
those
try to
quarterbacks.
interact with the team and they dog him. They
Mhm.
Yep.
dog him. Like
Wow.
he's never gonna develop like if he doesn't have somebody around him.
Right.
Girl, I'm sure that little boy got CTE already as many hits as he take.
Yeah.
That O line is trash.
Oh, not more than the
Mm-hmm.
Patriots.
No, not as much as that brown and orange team that play down there on that lake. Let me tell you, let's talk about it.
That was huge.
Now you want to talk about a O-line that forgot didn't read their job description? Not never.
Okay.
Like our quarterback probably didn't been sacked. I know I ain't even look at this week's sacks, but last week he had been sacked already 26 times.
Mm-hmm.
Like some quarterbacks, that's their year on a year
Wow.
in 6 weeks,
Okay,
5 weeks.
Stacy, this is what's
I
gonna
think
happen.
I
Y'all
think
play
Brissett.
y'all
That's why
best
they.
game against us. Y'all finna have a breakout game against us. Y'all
Well, we play
always do.
Cincinnati this week, so with the Battle of Ohio, I think that might be the one. And Chubb comes back this week.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
Chubb plays this Sunday. He
That's
comes
good.
back. So I think this might be it. I think our locker room is well, and I don't think I know our locker room is lacking a lot of leadership.
Yep.
Period. Chubb will bring some balance. Chubb will bring that, and they're excited for him to be back. So I think we will see a little bit of a difference once he's back this week.
Who's y'all number two running back?
Who is? When you find out, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
But let me congratulate the Bills Mafia though for getting the number one
Amari.
leader in drop passes in the league,
Oh,
the
oh,
prima donna of the locker room, and
oh,
our
Wow.
number one headache. Let
Oh
me
yeah.
congratulate them on them taking that off our hand. We
Oh,
thank
Lord.
you and congratulations to you, ladies.
I think some of the calls they was not calling. I was praying they were gonna pull it through because some of them calls they were not calling.
Mm.
There was a whole horse collar, there was a whole face mask, head twist around. They
Oh
still didn't.
wow.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that one call. I was surprised they didn't call a horse collar.
No,
Okay,
Yeah.
so can we all agree that the officiating is trash?
they
Like,
Yes.
what is going on?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It has been so
And
bad.
league wide. League
Yeah.
wide. Not
Yeah.
just that game, but league wide.
League wide. I agree.
Yeah. Denise is asking, what do y'all think about the Adams and Cooper trades this week?
Yeah, I'm all for the
I
Cooper
think that
trade.
the Adams trade was
Already.
already it was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Written in
Hey
stone.
Patricia.
He
I don't think
wanted
it's gonna
Lazard and Adams back, and
I
they
don't
are
think
back
it's
to Green Bay.
Yep.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna help because it ain't the team. It's Aaron,
I
Yeah.
and
agree,
they
Evan.
finna find that out.
Uh-huh.
And if I was Devontae, you finna spend your last good years on a trash team. Like, what kind of business decision is that? You trying to get a
Mhm.
ring before you go out. You're not getting
Yeah.
one with the Jets.
You're not
Period.
gonna get one with Aaron Rodgers.
You're not.
He
No.
feels that way though. He feels like that's his person.
It's
But
something
the
that's going
whole
on behind
team
the
is
scenes.
up, like y'all in between a coach, you know, and maybe
Yeah.
he has a good relationship with Aaron, so it doesn't make a difference to him.
Yeah,
But
but you pleasing Aaron, but you got to worry about the rest of these guys that see you walking in there thinking you own the whole place already.
Right.
Exactly.
When he walked on the
Right.
field today, that was his field, and you could see it.
Right.
You can
Yep.
fix it.
right,
You
Yeah.
just went, like I said, you took the number, the jersey you wanted, like you snatched that up real quick,
And think
and then you
about
Because
just was
number
on that
one,
look
field
here.
like it was your world.
Yeah.
if you was Garrett, how would you feel? Like, I've been doing good for you. You the one ain't getting me the ball. Now you're gonna bring in
Mm-hmm.
Devontae. That's
Yeah.
not
Could it
cool.
have been on purpose though?
Could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He is calculating,
Purposely
like you
move you
said.
out of the way for my guy.
Yeah.
well, Denise,
Because he
Cleveland is
running
real
things.
happy about the trade. Coop didn't want to be in Cleveland. He was sore
You
in the
feel better?
locker room. You could tell in his performance on the field. You can tell in his performance, you know, when he go off the field, he was distanced from the team. It was just a bad vibe. He held out for more money and he still didn't perform so good. Rennett's all good things must come to an end.
Mm.
And I'm looking forward to being at the game in the cold on Sunday, so I can see Chubb play, and maybe this is gonna be a win number two for the CLE.
Yeah, Renee Shines. She said we don't want anyone that doesn't want to be on our team. Deuces.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
agree.
yeah, that's real.
I
It
agree.
is.
At the end of the day, it's a privilege to be in the NFL, and I think
Mhm.
sometimes they forget that. Not
Yeah.
everybody make it. You know what I mean? So I feel like when they in the situations they in, you created that situation. You should have made the best of it, but yet you wanted to be a prima donna. So
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
you in the situation you in.
But see, Devontae came to the Raiders because of Derek Carr, because they were best friends.
Yep,
And they
Right.
played
and
together,
and they
through
shipped
college.
Carr out.
So when they took him out, then he was really starting to get disgruntled because he didn't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it was just
Yeah,
brewing.
he had a whole breakdown about 2 games ago on the
Yes.
field about I don't want to be here, get me out of here. He gonna get me killed. He talking about
I
Minshew.
saw that.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
He was like,
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
never
he
gonna
went
get
on a
my man.
rampage,
Yeah,
a
he did.
whole tyrant about they gonna kill him. He ain't never been
Yeah.
this him as much as he been in the league and all of that. Yeah,
Because we
Mm-hmm.
didn't have no quarterbacks. I mean, Minshew, they paid that boy all that money for what? He can't even perform. And they
Crazy.
have to bring O'Connell back in, who was doing good at first, but because they had paid Minshew all that money, he needs to now start earning that money.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Your phone was ringing?
but he can't see past the goal line. He can barely throw. You notice how he jump up on his tippy toes when he throw because he's short. Dude, you gotta run for championship. I mean, what kind of throw is that? And then he's throwing all these
He's trying to
interceptions.
prevent it from getting tipped.
I know, right? And he's throwing all these interceptions, though. I mean, like, dude, what is the problem? I'm sure you've been watching all the film. You know what's going on here. Where's your coach at? He needs more training. To me, he shouldn't even be out there trying to throw the ball. He needs more training. Bottom line, we just need a real coach. I mean, a real quarterback.
child, we need a real
I'm just
coach
happy.
too. I
I'm just
know
happy
it's
as
some that need
the
a
black
job. I was
quarterback.
hoping Coop took
Okay.
his coach with him.
Right.
And I'm
But I
pulling
think
for
you
the
got a good
what's his
coach.
name, Antonio. The
Mm,
Raiders coach is Antonio, right?
yeah, AP.
Yeah, and see, I
Antonio.
pull for the coaches because they black. I mean,
Yeah.
whether they good or bad, I don't know, but I'm pulling for them because I know they only usually get 1 year And then
Mm-hmm.
it don't go
And
right, they go.
that's why I feel bad for
Exactly.
Mayo. Mayo,
Yeah,
he was dealt a bad hand, and the team sucks.
they
Yeah.
do
First
that to you.
black head coach.
Hmm.
New now they just benched Brissett. Now they have May coming out. He did a few moves last week. He still got killed, but I'm feeling bad for him because it's looking like now it's the coaching. No, it's not. The team is horrible.
Yeah.
But they gotta blame somebody.
That should probably make you feel like
But
Yeah.
it's maybe the first, and I'm like, okay, we have a black quarterback. I mean, we had a black quarterback and we had a black coach. First
Well,
time,
out of the 32 teams, I think right now there's 15 black quarterbacks in the league, which is like the most ever, which is great
Hmm.
because I I see the quarterback position changing.
yeah,
Now you're gonna have to be a mobile quarterback. Period.
yes,
Right.
Yeah.
The
You gotta
old
be
the
able to
days of the
run,
white boys
jump,
is gone.
everything. Yeah.
So
it's not
Raiders,
Unless
cheating anymore.
unless
for
They've
the
you're a white
already,
Raiders.
boy like Josh Allen, you're not gonna make it in this league.
Yeah.
no,
You
he's not
know,
15 anymore. It's
I'm
started
glad
off as
you brought that
15.
up. I was having this conversation with somebody. Do I agree? Do I absolutely like all of them? No. Will I say it publicly or what my feelings are? No. Inside our group, I will. Inside talking to somebody, but especially after watching that evolution of a black quarterback, you gotta support these guys.
Yeah.
Um, watching Tony Dungy's story, and
Yeah.
particularly from me coming out of Cleveland, when we had lost her and coming back, um, we had drafted Tim Couch, and Randall Cunningham was up. And when he said he had got the call to come to Cleveland, but they said that they didn't really think that coming back, having a black face for that was the look for that, you
Wow.
gotta look at that differently.
Yeah.
And regardless of what I feel about my quarterback publicly, I will never say what I feel if I against him, period. But none of them, Jalen, none of them. I just won't because they absolutely have to have our support as a black woman,
Especially getting in that position.
football.
That's
We
why
gotta
I
support
get
these guys.
but that's why I get so mad about the Lamar criticism. Lamar is too black for the league. He's from South Florida. He wears grills during the game. He wears plaid. And I really feel like when I hear a white man say, "Oh, well, Lamar is good, but Josh Allen, Joe Burrow," no, you're racist. You don't want to
Mm-hmm.
admit that this black man is better than both of them
Oh my
in
God.
every sense of the word because you don't like the
Hmm.
way he looks. You don't like the way
Yeah.
he
Well,
talks.
the
Well, that's
saying
what happened to us with Cam Newton. When Cam Newton came to New England, look at
Yep.
his hair. I'm like, what
Yeah.
does hair have to do with football?
Mhm.
Right.
Well, that's
He,
what they said about the Jags until they do right by Lamar because they let him go. We could have drafted him. We left him on the board and got
He went
Taven
30.
Bryan from like an offensive lineman from the Gators.
He was the last pick in the draft. 32. Thank
Like
God.
why?
I love it. I'm glad. God is
Oh,
good.
right. You should be. You should be.
But yeah, that's why he got a chip on his shoulder because he know Sam Darnold got picked before him. Sam Darnold, like he balling now, but he has not always been balling.
mm,
Sam Darnold is balling because he has a team around him, like
Mm-hmm.
Justin Jefferson. That's the thing. Lamar is working with minimal. I know my team.
he
We
works
pay
hard
for
every week.
B list
Every
wide
week, Lamar
receivers.
is playing his butt off.
Yeah. Yeah.
If my team can't do it, I'm gonna do it. That's Lamar.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah.
He takes
And that's
charge.
everything.
They was mad with Lamar because his mama was managing him. So
Okay.
it's a whole lot of stuff going on with that.
Hey,
His
I love
mother
it.
and his childhood coach. I watched
Yep.
an interview with him earlier this week, and they asked him, "What do you do before every game?" He said, "I call Coach Peanut and somebody else, and I have prayer with them and talk to them before every single game." Them was his little like Pee Wee coaches.
Yeah, that was his high all the way up through high school. That was his coach, and he says he prays with Coach Johnny.
Yeah,
Or
that's it. Yep.
Johnny is the chaplain for the Baltimore Ravens. He's a black guy. He's their chaplain. So last year we had a whole black quarterback room. That's what I kind of love about Baltimore. They're not into that, at least on the surface, black white issue. Like Baltimore in itself is the blackest city you could ever be in. So our team kind of represents us in a way. That's why I kind of love this team because we are who we are and we don't really care.
Renee said black quarterbacks have many more barriers and expectations and are criticized more than white quarterbacks. Just my opinion. I agree.
Absolutely, I agree. And it's just not the quarterbacks; it's the coaches as well. You just look like, I'm gonna take for an example because I'm dead in the middle of it. Is with Deshaun. Deshaun was never accused of anything. He was never charged with anything. They didn't have enough of anything to charge him with, right?
I think somebody just got mad at him and wanted him out the way.
He pissed off the owner of the Texans.
Yeah, and they will do anything.
Trickled, period.
That's crazy.
However, when you look at Ben Roethlisberger, you look at Tom Brady.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When you look at all of these, situations,
right,
and all of that, they were treated very, very much different. Cleveland is a very racist area. We sit right, we are Republican state. We sit here right in the middle of red country, and where when if y'all remember when initially he only got like a 6-game suspension. The NFL went back and disagreed with that. I thought the Browns for not using that same money that they spent on him, for going against it, because if he was only given 6 games and they felt like that's all they should have, why didn't y'all not defend him? And so they let the media go after him and do all of this instead of protecting your investment. Even with this last situation, this ain't new. This still pending from one of the cases he already served his suspension for.
Yep.
She just held out for more money. And she is the owner's owner's daughter best friend of the Texans. So this is still that thing because y'all still mad he wanted to leave and go on from there. So it's the same.
He moved on, got his bread, and he's gone.
Right.
They're still holding something over him.
Yes.
No charges, nothing.
Nothing. They had nothing to do, and it's so bad. The media, one of the local stations here, the news reporters went on a witch hunt so bad from here all the way to Houston trying to dig up stuff when he came here and couldn't find them. Ain't no other city doing that for their quarterbacks and all of that to get caught.
Yeah, that's what they
So yeah.
Well,
Marilyn, what's going on with
Boston is
up there?
a little, racist. Everyone's like, "Oh, there's black people in Boston." Yes, there is. Predominantly in Boston, the city of Boston, there's a lot of black people and other races. Indian nation, you got all kinds of people there. But when Mayo comes now, me and my sister was talking the other day, and I'm saying, like, the whole makeshift of the sideline is a little different from, the young ladies with the water. They're black. That has never happened before. And I'm sitting here like, okay, he's changing up the whole sideline. We're just like, oh, this ain't gonna be, this ain't gonna flow too long. And they already given it like, we've lost, yes, but they're already blaming him for a team that was so sorry from the beginning.
Right, that's not
Yeah.
his team. He
They try to
inherited.
throw Brissett in there and have Brissett take 100 hits and stay on his back all the time, and now they're blaming it on him. And I just feel like they're not giving him the opportunity. Maybe 1 year they're gonna say, "Hey, you out of here.
Yep, that's what they do.
You out of here." But he's giving trash to me from the beginning. They knew the O line was garbage, and that's why they put that back there to take all them hits. Dude stayed on the ground. O line collapsed as soon as they get up. And so I'm just like, another black man. We trying to cheer for him, but I really feel like I'm gonna have him on the chopping block.
What's the Pittsburgh coach name?
Tomlin.
Yeah, I think he's the longest tenured black coach.
You think so? I don't think
he's been there a long time.
He's been there like 12 years.
He's the most tenured. That's what she said, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going nowhere.
I don't think so either.
As long as they keep like winning, at least they making playoffs.
He's never had a losing season though. He has never had a losing season.
You always had to deal with the Steelers. Somebody had.
They need some wide receivers up there, but for the most part,
they need to figure out who their quarterback gonna be.
Oh, did they put him in? Did they start him this week?
No, because he wasn't ready. He was still in. He wasn't ready. He didn't put him in.
Oh, I thought I read something recently.
Fields played.
I would not play if I keep saying it. If I was Justin Fields, I would just be mentoring, and that would be it.
Yeah.
Well, he's young. He just want to play.
Yeah, and he's good. I mean, he's developing well.
And I think that he got a bad deal in Chicago too. You know what I mean? They just do.
Hey Marilyn, what's going on with Peppers up there? And do they got him on suspended from the team?
They got him suspended now. Like I said, like I said earlier about Boston. A lot of the Brown brothers, they would what I call them Pinto, and we see it all the time. Nothing new. So when I saw that, supposedly he and her had an altercation or whatever. Supposedly he pushed her down the stairs or something like that. But then when they came there, they said she didn't want any medical attention. Nothing. They supposedly found some type of substance, cocaine in his car. I was like, in his car? Was it in his house?
They said his wallet.
His wallet. Okay.
They said his wallet.
That's what I thought I read too. It was in his
And I'm
wallet.
like, but I'm just saying, I see it so many times. Like I'm just saying, our brothers, sometimes you got to be careful with the selection of women.
You sure do.
That's in the whole league.
Yeah.
That's in the whole world.
Pretty much. And I'm seeing a lot of it up there. The trend, we just like, I bet, we always say, I bet she was the other, and 9 times out of 10, yes. They get jammed up.
Yeah.
It happened here. Our new Ricky, it happened to him. The girl said she beat him up, whatever the case. Then she recanted her statement. Then he went through something and it miraculously was like all settled and stuff. But my thing is, quit going and get Master's daughter. Okay? Quit going to get his daughter.
31 years old.
So what about what's his name too? What's his name? Richard Sherman. Didn't that happen to him?
Yeah, I think so. It did.
When he was up in Seattle.
Yeah. When he was in he stayed disgruntled when he was in Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was the opposite side as well, right?
Yep.
Renee said, will Kaepernick ever get another chance in the NFL?
No.
I don't think so.
Well, Jim.
Didn't Jim Harbaugh,
Yes.
Didn't he offer him some type of coaching position?
Yeah, he turned him down.
So I think Kaepernick really still wants to play. And after I watched the evolution of a quarterback, I think he wants to play. He still gets up and practice and trains like he's still an active quarterback.
Yeah, he does.
That chance. I mean, because we're talking about white.
They just blackballed him.
You know
Yep.
what I mean? It's a wrap for him.
It's a whole lot of stuff they need to be blackballing besides quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, definitely. They just pick and choose.
Yeah. And that was just at a prime time for them to do it. We was like right in the heart of election, you know. It was Black Lives Matter. It was a whole lot. You know, who was throwing their money towards back them and all of that. So get the little colored boy out of there.
Yep.
Isn't that when Trump called them sons of bitches?
Yeah. He was in office, so you know.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
It's like right in our face, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That's basically how it's been.
Every day.
But what's so crazy is, you know, we have 1 week the whole NFL taking a knee.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The 1 week, the whole NFL, we all in solidarity. We all is Black Lives Matter. You know, we got to take a stand against, you know, what happened to George Floyd. So we all got to do that. But then at the same token, we going to blackball him for doing the same exact thing that we all are making everybody do. I'm confused.
I am too. I was too. I'm like, I don't get it.
Like, make it make sense.
Because the white is louder than ours, and they listen to the white fans. So when it came down to military, saying he's disrespecting the flag, and first, when I see a flag right now, the first thing I think is Trump.
I do too.
Trump is taking over the flag. I care less about the goddamn flag, but that's what it's about. And the white voices are the loudest.
Yep. You're right.
Let's start singing "Lift Every Voice," everybody.
And they getting mad when that's played now in the stadiums.
Right. They don't want it.
They had we're ready to have a whole march on Washington and a petition going. Because why is y'all playing that? Some of the comments that was flying on social media about that Lift Every Voice and Sing being played.
Maybe they talking about we the ones that's causing division now.
We're not.
No.
It's a lot of hues.
And let me say this. I'm an Army brat. And so I have all the respect for the armed forces. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to do all of that. But if you really listen and read them words, I don't think it's this causing division.
It ain't never been about us.
That's all I'm saying. The words ain't about us. It ain't about the home of the free. None of that. All right. So let's be clear. So I don't know where all that is, but yeah, I'm just gonna say that.
But
yeah, next time when somebody you're on the page and somebody want to jump down your throat, it's not your team, boo.
It's not. Because ain't that what they told you, ma'am? They did.
Why she talking? Why she putting one of our players on the page? I was like, I was just admiring, sis. Okay.
He ain't on your team.
Go Patriots. I say I'm gonna say go Patriots at the end of everything.
But it's so funny because when I put up, you know, ladies, y'all need to watch the evolution of the black quarterback. Everybody like, yeah, and to watch Mike Vick. And I was just waiting for somebody to say, but he ain't never played for your team. What you looking at?
That part. When they
he ain't never played for your team.
I'm like, okay, all right. So that last time when I put that, I said, I won't do that again. Ooh. I was in the den for a minute. I was like, where my people at?
I ain't even say that. You know, I would have came because I commented on it like,
yeah, that's what I said. He's a nice looking brother. I'm like, she's like, who is this? And she's posting. Why is she posting our player? I was like, you don't own that. You don't own that specimen right
Let
here.
me tell you.
I didn't think it was against the law to talk about another player.
Right. Okay.
Because that picture that Marilyn put up that day, day, I was like,
Yeah, I was like,
Just
ooh, I
straight
was
up,
so
like-
shameful because we so young. I was like, ooh,
First,
who your daddy is?
who your granddaddy
Who your
is.
daddy is?
in this group, I wouldn't be friends with no Steelers player, no Browns player, no Cincinnati. So this group has made me look at people in a different light because y'all has always been the enemy. I don't want to talk to y'all. I don't care what y'all got to say. But y'all got my girls. So whenever your team is doing good, I'm gonna shoot you a text and be like, "Good win," because
Yep.
of this.
That's what it's all about.
So
Right.
You don't own these teams.
Baby, I couldn't stand none of y'all. Kansas City.
That's what I said the other day. Like Monday morning, it was like, I'm like, it's only Monday, and we fighting like this on cats and dogs. Hold on, let me get some clothes on because I'm like,
It was
we lose
crazy.
to each other and we still
was
pick it
just
up in the game and have a
violent.
ball. Like,
It's like on a rival. Oh my God. The worst rival that's on this page, I can tell you right now, is them Saints and the Falcons.
Yes.
listen, I know.
And they playing again on November 3rd. They're going down to New Orleans. And, oh
Let me
my
say
God.
this.
Get the
Yo,
popcorn.
it's one of these people that they don't comment on nothing unless it's the Falcons or it's something that today y'all was having a conversation about the whole Super Bowl and all that, and then they had to come in with that. Now I'm exiting stage left because I don't want to hear that all the time. Like that has gotten on my last
They really
nerve.
like
Hearing about them
February
ain'ts
9th.
and that who that and we that and all of that. I know y'all lingo better than I know mine.
okay. I
It
learned
got
some new
on
words.
my nerve.
Yeah,
Right.
that was pretty intense. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's to the point where
That's,
it's
that's a little
embarrassing.
above. That's
Yeah,
a little
I
above
would
what I'm
be
used to.
embarrassed.
And it's all now, and it's all when you supposed to be older and you looking silly saying, yeah, and it was good because them ain'ts wasn't there for that. How you know? Everybody come to the Super Bowl.
Okay, speaking of the Super Bowl in New Orleans,
Me and
Anybody
Nikki
going?
will be in the building all week.
oh, you're gonna be in the building all week?
Me and Nikki is there for the whole week this year.
That's awesome.
Oh wow.
Yep, for the whole
That is
week we there.
Just to be down there, I can't afford the game, but I can kick it in New Orleans.
It's gonna be a
Exactly.
long
We were
week
just
in
talking about that those
and
times.
in Nolans.
Tag along or whatever. I can
Yeah,
tag
come
along.
on.
Yeah.
So actually, I had a conversation this week about Black Women Love Football being there with us.
Yeah,
So
what
that,
happened with all that?
yeah. So
No,
Black
it's
Wo-
coming, Susan.
It's
We're gonna
coming.
make it
I
happen.
gotta wrap this whole other part of it up. But yes, Black Women Love Football will be involved. But yes, we will be there for the whole week of Nolans.
That's awesome.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So now we'll drive.
Interesting.
Maryland will drive.
I'm trying to plan the trip.
Oh yeah, I will.
Mhm.
Like,
You drive
I'm
here?
trying to.
I
I
will.
wish y'all
But
fearless
not
leader hurry up and get these new license because I done picked out this new truck that I need ASAP. Okay.
What kind of
Maryland,
truck?
I take my class tomorrow. I take my test, my CDL
Girl,
test.
this is glass on the side. It's a whole.
Congratulations. I already know you got them.
You
Listen,
already
y'all.
right. I'm like,
Hey,
can you
Yeah.
hurry up so we can go get this truck?
I got
It's already done,
I have
Susan.
2 masters, a bachelor's, a bunch of certificates. I'm a life insurance agent. What else did I do, Stacy? And then I
A
got my
notary. So
CDL.
I'm going through all this stuff I need the other day, and I'm like, I need this. I need you to send me this. I need you to send me that. I'm trying to set some stuff up. I need this. She go pulling out all these certificates. I was so aggravated talking to her the other day. She like, you know, somebody does this, so I can get in this and I can do that. I'm like, no, this is what you about to do. Hurry
You
up
need
and
more
finish
medicine.
school so I can take 2 weeks off.
Black Girl
No,
Magic.
now, do you know
It's
I'm a
your
notary?
job.
I'm a notary now, so if you need anything
Me
notarized.
too.
I'm a notary and a loan signing agent.
Okay. We need to tell people that. We're now we got like a Black Women Love Football in each state. That would be awesome.
Yep.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nominate them.
Couldn't find what I'm looking for, but she looking for this. Oh, here go my degree. Hey, here go my this.
No, I forgot I was a licensed insurance agent.
I'm planning a whole
I've been in the insurance world for 38 years. Like, who do you
I
with?
have you?
Yeah.
Do you work independently or you work for a company?
I'm in operations and legal.
Okay. Okay.
So,
You don't need to know because BWLF is about to be your job when you take this test. Hurry up. I need a day off. Thanks.
yeah, so I've been working with Susan. I was like, let me know anything I can help you with. So yes, I do flyers. I do all kind of stuff.
Yeah, she's doing the flyers
We
now.
do
They
them
fired me.
We do all
Oh yeah,
kind of
she
stuff.
fired from doing them flyers. She is fired from that. I already said that.
I was like, yeah, I can do all that. I whip it up in 5 minutes. It's no problem.
No, I appreciate it. I really do. But let's encourage everybody to keep buying the popcorn. The fundraising.
Pink.
So listen, Nikki is kicking our butts right
Listen,
now,
I just-
leading the popcorn sale. So people need to know that if you win,
Nikki.
you
I
shall
just posted.
get half off your registration for national.
I've already paid you.
I woke up this morning to an alert,
posted.
and Nikki Lee, and I called Susan like, Nikki is
Wait a minute.
beating
So
us,
what did
y'all.
Nikki do?
Look, all I did was send the link out.
Huh?
You have to download the app now.
And then you
set up
send
your
the
own
link
account,
out,
and then it'll put you.
and it'll put you on our leader.
You create your own pop-up store, I guess.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know
and you
that.
send it out.
I'll do this offline with Susan.
Well, you know what? I did it wrong. I put the link on my personal page, but I didn't.
So I will put it in.
Go
I put
in
it
and
initially
create
in
your
the
own
bully
store.
phase.
Create your own. Send it to them.
I will send it.
My
I will
goal
put
is
it in the group.
I've met my goal. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I've met my goal,
Listen.
Susan.
I woke up. I told Susan today. I said Nikki is beating us.
And I'm looking because I was trying to figure out, the first link that went out, it was weird because my girlfriend, her granddaughter, Dre's granddaughter had a pop link. And it sent money to her drive from last year. And then I did it again, and then that's how I did this one. But I'm trying to figure out, how do you do actual creative?
Send them the
So I'll send it
extensions
to
word for
Miriam
word like
after
you
when
sent
we
me.
get off. I'll
Yeah.
send it, and then what you do is you download that app, and it has a code, and you put it in, and so then you'll pop up on our leaderboard, and you
Yeah.
send it out to all your people, and then they'll buy and do all this. The only thing about this one is they only go for like 4 or 5 days, and then we have to restart it, which isn't a problem. But yeah. And I posted it like you get half off your registration if you still whoever steals the most. So we're gonna post it again.
Okay.
Get
I'm gonna
popcorn.
figure that
We'll
out.
be in Atlanta for Cheers and Kicks on
night, yep.
what day is it? November 9th?
The 9th.
Yeah, the night.
Yep.
That's and listen, that's a holiday weekend. So
Right? I need everybody. Get your tickets for Karen. It's gonna be amazing.
yeah, and then we're gonna hang out all weekend. I'm gonna
And
run
make
them
sure you
ragged
make that
all
gumbo.
weekend long.
Yeah, I got
Oh
you.
yeah, I saw that. And then
It
you
was
was,
so
you, was,
good.
you was posting something with a turkey place. Turkey.
Oh
place.
yeah, this turkey leg.
Lachey posted that, and I want to go. Somebody need to test it.
Well, we
before
definitely
get
going to
there.
Barney's
Oh,
Saturday
yeah.
morning.
No, they be packed on Saturday mornings. We gotta
I'm
get a
not gonna be there
reservation. but
Friday.
We'll make a reservation. I'll make it when we get offline. So we
Okay.
Yeah.
But y'all just make it a weekend of it.
So
All
we
right.
gonna get
Yeah.
it. It's a holiday weekend. I'm
Well,
gonna
let
say
me
it
know
till
what I'm
Monday.
doing. Let me
Well,
know.
I'm leaving at 4:00 a.m. Sunday morning. I gotta get back to Jacksonville. We play the Vikings.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay all weekend because it's a holiday weekend, and I'm gonna run y'all ragged all weekend.
Ready?
Mom,
Let's hang out with the Patriots girls. I love the Patriots girls.
Mom, you gotta bring your drink machine.
Oh, you want that?
Y'all I was telling Stacy about it. Donna, I wish you, Donna, you coming? When you coming?
I'm like, well, we can't have that at the
know.
event. We can't have that.
Oh, definitely. I will definitely anytime. I didn't know,
Which drink
you know
machine you
now.
have?
Listen, I bring that. I'll bring the slush
Like
machine,
you
the ice
put some
machine.
tequila, and then you
It's
dial.
a whole,
and you
yeah,
dial
it's
the
a whole
drink you
machine.
want.
You dial
It's
the different drinks you want. It's a Margaritaville machine.
Ooh.
And then
I'm
you can
here
put
for it.
strong or mild. I can't put it strong.
I text Susan the next morning. I'm like, you got a hangover? She like, that man got a machine. It do this, it do that. I'm like, bring it.
Also, ladies, I am a bartender too.
Oh yeah. See, that's the
love
thing too.
it.
And that's another thing. It's like we didn't have a bartender, so my sister said, "Bring the machine." And so that's
Right.
Yeah.
I've had it for like 2 years, and I just never brought it out. So she's like,
Yeah.
"Bring the machine. We don't have a bartender."
Yeah.
I love it. Black women love football. We got everything in our group. There's
Hey,
nothing.
we got many jobs.
Yes.
Yes.
If you need it in your state, just post it. And so I swear somebody's gonna answer you and be there.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
I
it.
usually go to Dallas for everything because ain't nothing happening in Oklahoma. I used to live in Dallas, but I moved back home. But the
Where are
last
you
week,
now? Where are you now?
Oklahoma City,
Oh, okay.
where I'm from. And so whenever I'm doing something, I'll go to Dallas. Now we got the Christmas game, Baltimore and the Houston Texans. So I'm gonna go to Houston for Christmas for that game,
Oh, okay.
and I'll get ready for the Cleveland trip.
Mhm.
But, yeah, I gotta get to that Houston game. For sure. It's like
Okay.
8. I think Houston is like 8 hours away from me.
So who do you guys play during Thanksgiving week?
Huh?
Who do we?
Who do you play during Thanksgiving?
We play. Who do we play? I think that's our off week because I know we play. Let me think. We play the
I
Packers on the 27th. We go to Philadelphia on the 2nd. Vikings on the 10th. I think our off week may be the 17th. I think we play the Lions, but the Sunday before Thanksgiving.
that's y'all.
So
And then
does anyone play on Thanksgiving Day?
No, I think the Lions, I think, play on Thanksgiving Day, but we don't play on Thanksgiving Day.
Okay.
When is Thanksgiving this year? What day?
That's on the 27th, I think.
28th,
28th.
27th or 28th, I think.
28th.
28th.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Chargers.
We played Denver that Sunday.
Yeah, on the 1st. Can you imagine that? The 1st. We're
Oh,
already
Miss
booked.
the Martyr Crew. You know, I met the girl San Diego. I really want to go to that Chargers, but on yet.
Well, I was gonna come in here and see if you wanted to try to walk a little bit, like maybe like a lap.
Yeah, we play.
We got
play the
Kansas.
Colts. We play the Colts
I
on
don't see
December. So we don't play that. We play Dolphins the week before that Sunday, and then we play the Colts. So I'm not even, I'm looking like, okay, who we gonna lose to? That's what I'm saying nowadays.
Right.
Okay.
Well, we played Kansas City after Thanksgiving that Friday.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
really?
Yeah.
On a Friday?
Yeah, the 29th.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yep, they started that last year, the Black Friday game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I'll be watching.
Hey, have any of y'all had any games on Netflix? Because this year there's some games on Netflix live.
No.
I'm sure the Jags don't. We
You know,
won
I
in
haven't
5.
seen-
We
You
with
know what?
you
On
here,
some of the
Nikki.
games, I
I
have
feel
that
your pain,
Super
girl. We are too.
Right. You got to talk to somebody else about Netflix because none of us.
Oh my God. It's so just like me and my sister said we get ready to do a Nino Brown skit.
Oh,
$1 million need to do that. We would go viral. We would go viral.
Right.
This is so hard. Like I just don't know what happened.
Netflix, it's money. It's a money grab, man.
Oh,
Money,
heck yeah,
yeah.
it is.
And then I remember Brissett saying clearly, he said, "We're gonna spend some money this year. We're gonna spend some money when he became head coach." Kraft ain't spending no money. He's never spent any money.
Y'all, none of
He's
these
so cheap.
owners money.
He
Kraft the
spent it on
owners.
Tom Brady. That was it. He spent it on Tom
Exactly.
Brady.
You know it.
No, Tom Brady every year, you would not believe, he took a pay cut to get more players. To get players. That was his thing. I'm gonna take pay cut every year. Tom Brady, he left that last year with his bread, but every year he took pay cuts.
Because the
Let me
owners
get
Business,
a
man.
let me
But
get
let
a,
me
you
say
know,
this, Marilyn. The only thing that I could really appreciate him for, and he set a good example. Somebody's phone is echoing something. Was he took no name players and he built a team and went to the Super Bowl. These owners are too busy trying to get big names
big
and build
name.
around it and
Listen,
get these
I
prima
saw
donnas,
them. Like
and they
they're
don't
recruiting.
work.
There was in some Wisconsin or West Virginia high school looking at them from, you know, whatever. They built their team off of like Edelman. He was nobody. There was another one that was like Edelman. I forgot his name. These were like never even heard of. Didn't even know about them. Butler. He was working. Butler was working at a what was it? A Pizza Hut, McDonald's or something. When he picked him up, and he won the Super Bowl against Seattle. These are like no name people that he just, you know, they work with. I get it. I'm still hurt. Because right now, they're still at the bottom trying to do that, and it ain't working. Whoever was doing it for them before, and I can't say it was Belichick. Their recruiting and everything is trash right now. Trash.
Mhm.
We just not.
the last
And this
in the league.
rebuilding thing, how long does it take?
It's up to y'all owners. Owners
We don't
don't
want to
want
spend no money. We gonna spend money down in Florida, you know, getting them massages, but he ain't spending no money with players.
Mm.
But I
Ebony
think that's
Renee
how
said that
billionaires
she
think.
is in OKC.
Who?
Renee Shine says she's always in. Oh, she lives in Kansas, but she always in OKC.
Well, she needs to hit me up
Mm-hmm.
because I'll be ready to go travel.
Oh yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm just tired of losing.
You and me both.
Yeah.
I definitely am.
Especially after being in Atlanta for the Falcons and Bucks game. Honey, I need that kind of
Oh,
atmosphere.
Oh, oh
that
yeah,
energy was so everything.
I
Like
can
it was
imagine.
a good game. The energy was everything. The money that they build up around their fans and that they put into that, it was everything.
Who?
Hmm
Tampa Bay?
And
We
no,
were in
in
Atlanta.
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 Oh,
They
yeah.
played the
Yeah,
Bucks.
they had a lot of
I get
fun.
it. When they open it up, and you know, even that week that Arthur Blank had said, you know, everybody get this meal deal or whatever it was, he was like hyping it up. And I was like, oh, they're giving them like $20 worth of food, everybody that go up there. And so I just saw it like that week. I was like, oh, he's like building up a whole fan base. And I knew
Hmm
hype up in there.
That's how
And
you
you
do it.
Like the
yeah.
energy was so high. And yes, like, and you can get a meal in there. Like the food was good. It was everything. Like I couldn't believe the energy. Like so me and Nikki had the privilege of walking in with what they call a dirty bird nest. Like they have a section for just their fans. Like this was unreal, right? They have their own marching band that led them in
Mhm,
HBCU style, right?
mhm.
And these folks are standing around waiting for these people to march in.
Like a parade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was a long Green Mile walk.
Wow.
Yep.
Mm.
And they walked and they marched in till they got to their stadium. And they have captains in their area in the stadium. And they stand and they wave these flags all night long. Piggy is the DJ in that section. They
Hmm.
have
The
chants in that
DJ,
section.
everything. Did
And
they have
this
any
thing
celebrities?
goes all
Celebrities
night
singing,
long.
rappers,
We
anybody?
sat in that section.
Oh,
Really?
rappers was there. Who was there? Young Jock was in there with us.
Young Jock was by we got Young Jock performed like literally on our head. So
Yeah.
we were sitting right here. Young Jock was right behind us.
Yeah.
Oh
He
no.
had the
Wow.
tailgate. They had Pastor Joy there. Like all these people, they play their songs. All the rappers, Jermaine Dupri, all them sit in this section
Hmm.
That's
with
cool.
Yeah,
everyday
it's
people
nice.
And
It
they
is.
keep it. And when I tell you their job is to make noise and stay hype, they do.
the whole
Oh
time.
yeah.
They are
Like
the
if you
essence
are a
of
lover of
12th
football,
man.
that was the game to be at. And then it went into overtime. Like Tampa Bay was leaving. Like folks was leaving. They couldn't believe it. And then when that overtime came, this is why you stay to the
No,
game.
Falcons was leaving. They thought they
Yeah, that's
lost.
what happened. The Falcons was leaving.
Mm.
Okay,
This was an
so
amazing game.
down in Tampa, like we play Tampa Monday night football. Is their stadium back up?
I don't think nothing happened to their stadium. It was the
It
Rays
was
Stadium in
baseball.
St. Petersburg.
It was
Yeah.
baseball.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
But I'm
Okay.
gonna hit me in your in our DMs or whatever. I'm gonna give you a tailgate to go to. They're a fan of fans. It's a Tampa
Okay.
tailgate, but when I tell you it's called What the Buck, it's a fan of fans. They're gonna welcome you. They're
You
gonna
will
love
have
on
a
you. It's
ball.
not that type of party.
Yeah,
Trust
you will
me.
Okay.
have a ball.
You gonna have a
We
wonderful
we
time.
went by it. They
It's
got
Okay.
like
a little boy that
$40.
raps
You
that is
drink all
allergies
you can
from.
drink, eat all you can eat, and they are a fun time. They have a DJ there. You're gonna love him. He keep the
Wow.
party going, and it's like directly across the street. Like you literally just walk across the street.
Okay.
It was cool.
I'm
We
gonna
Nice.
start
play
making my way to
Thursday.
some
We
more
have a
games.
Thursday night game. We play the Steelers on Thursday night.
Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's gonna
That's
be a
this
good
coming
game.
Thursday?
Black and yellow.
Hey, do y'all know that the AFC North is gonna be on Hard Knocks?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. This
I'm
is the
excited
first
about that.
time that they're doing a whole the like as far as like the sections or whatever. So it's gonna be Cincinnati, Baltimore, Steelers, and the Browns this year.
Yep.
Mm.
Mm.
That's gonna be cool because the last time we were on Hard Knocks, we won the Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
But
Well, it
let me
might be the
say this.
Steelers'
I
time.
just
It
seen
might
some
be the
ladies
Steelers'
post
time.
that
Girl,
I
bye.
thought was real good. And I think I know Detroit used to do it, but I think every team should do it. That Baltimore just had a thing for just the ladies
Oh, they
that
do
are
that. Yes, it's
Yeah,
Night in
wasn't it
Purple.
purple something? Purple night
Yes,
or
called
something
it's
like
Night
that?
in Purple. Yeah, they
Yeah,
do that for the
Oh yeah.
women.
Yeah.
Cause
that's awesome.
I'm in the group, the Baltimore group, so I kind of keep an eye on that group. And man, I really wish I could fly to Baltimore and go, cause I'm talking about all the players' wives are there. Some of the players show up. The mascot is there. They got vendors there, so it looks pretty cool.
is it just for season ticket holders or is it just for
No,
women?
it's for anybody, any
Okay.
woman, any
Oh
woman
wow.
So
that
I
wants
know
to.
the Lions do one, but if they do it just for the season ticket for the ladies that were season tickets holders.
Mm-mm. This is for anybody who can get a ticket, and they sell out fast.
I'm
Mm.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I
More
really
teams
wish
should
I could get to
capitalize on their
Baltimore.
women fan base.
See, I'm kind of envious of y'all because y'all get to go to home games. I'm so far away. I'm gonna tell y'all the way that I became a Baltimore fan was Baltimore was the first team on Hard Knocks on HBO, and I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, like I fell in love. And so that's been my team ever since. But I have not made it to Baltimore to a game yet.
Oh, we got to
I'm
do
gonna
something
do it.
about that
You
one.
need to meet me
Right.
when we go to
Make it
Cleveland.
happen.
When they play
I gotta
Cleveland,
get.
I'm going to the Baltimore Cleveland game. You should meet me there for that game.
Oh my.
But you do know Baltimore came from Cleveland. That's how they ended up in
Yes,
Baltimore, though.
they
Okay.
moved out in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Yeah. And
Yes,
that
we
owner
are.
didn't have
I'm a long way from Boston too. I haven't been to none of the games this year, and this is unlike me. Everyone's like, "You haven't been to Foxborough this year?" I'm like, "Nope." Taking care of other things, but I normally
Life.
take at least
I
three,
know
four
you ain't
days,
about to go to no
and
game.
I
No.
won't go there after November. I'm
I
done with the
know you ain't.
snow. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not doing the cold either.
Yeah.
But
So
Maryland, you have to deal with snow in Atlanta.
no,
What?
no, we don't. Listen,
Mm-mm.
let me
Y'all
tell you
get
about our
snow
snow.
and get
Our
cold in
snow is
Atlanta?
totally different from down here. Even the snow they
Yeah.
got at 5 inches,
No. Yeah.
we were still out
Exactly.
and about. Everyone else was like panicking, but we were still,
Will
going
Susan meet
with
me
the
in
flow.
New York at these holidays? Because I'm definitely going to New York during these holidays.
But I cannot go to Foxborough after. My cutoff in Boston is Thanksgiving. I can't do January, February,
Me
definitely
either. Y'all
December.
get a
Hey,
different kind of
that
You
snow
that's
up
for
here, man.
shoveling out your
that's for
seat,
these
sit
people.
down. I can't
And
do
They
it.
love the
that's
cold.
why I hadn't been too, because every time we played them, it was cold, cold, cold. So
I don't
me
like
and
that.
Alicia went like in May, and we just did the whole tour and everything,
Yeah,
and we
it's
had a
nice.
blast
Look,
up there.
I'm trying to get to the West Coast with Donna. What we
Come
I
on
know
doing?
out
that's what I
here.
want to do. That's what
Well,
I want.
listen, we got two
Yeah.
Super Bowls coming up, and if we're doing Super Bowls together, we got the next three.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I'm trying to do something for us, for BWLF there.
I just
We
said
gonna
that.
do a
I
clinic
just
on
Oh,
the
said
West
that. I
Coast.
said we have the next three, and y'all included. So
Yeah,
let's
we
Yeah.
go.
got
Yeah,
lock
we
on
gotta
the
do
next
that.
3 Super Bowls.
We
I'm
got to hit
ready.
the wine countries too, ladies.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Donna,
that'd be fun.
can you get info
Woo.
about that? What would be a
I,
good time to go?
I can get info on anything.
What's the
okay.
best time to go? What's the best time of year to
We
go?
can't come when it's too hot, Donna.
Well, you know what? My heat is not as hot as y'all's heat here
No, it's
in the
not.
Bay
Are we
Area.
are we are we talking Nationals 2026?
Probably have to do
Hey,
because 2025, probably 2026, huh?
That's what I said.
We'll do a
2026.
What's
one-off.
how hot it get in
I'm
your
there.
area?
I'm there.
In California, where I'm at,
Yeah.
when it's normal heat, probably in the 80s.
Oh,
It's
you
That's
not
got
not
y'all's
bad.
real
heat.
That's
weather.
good. It's not Vegas hot.
It's not Vegas
Yeah.
heat. No,
We're
Maybe
not
like
never going to Vegas. We're not
maybe
never
like
ever going
I'm
to
in the
Vegas.
San
Or
Francisco
Houston.
Bay Area. I'm on the West Coast, on the Bay Area side.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's one
okay.
of my stadiums I need to check off. I haven't been to that stadium yet.
You ain't
That
been to
stadium is
SoCal yet?
nice. I was just
I haven't
there.
been to San
Stadium.
Francisco 49er
Oh,
Stadium
the
yet.
one in San Jose. Yeah, the 49ers.
how about September of 25? That would be nice. Is that a good time to go to the wineries?
Oh yeah, that's still a good
But
time.
you in football season.
That
Yeah,
is.
we're not during football season.
I'm going.
Okay, bye.
No, I want all us to go.
Bye. We're gonna do a
She don't
clinic
care
on the
nothing about
West
her
Coast.
Giants.
No, we're gonna do a football clinic on the West Coast.
Yeah, I want to do a clinic there. I want to do like a fun clinic. I don't know if you saw, but Prime had one in Colorado, and it was just women, old women, young women. They weren't
Hmm.
in shape or anything, and they just went through the different drills.
Yeah,
And you
Hmm.
don't have to do them, or you can do them, but I want to do
What kind
like
of
that,
drills?
with like a
that
brook,
sounds fun.
you know, or
What kind of
something like
drills?
that. Huh?
What kind of drills?
Just them showing the
Football
Football.
drills.
drills.
Like they wasn't actually doing them out. They was just having like fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
At
but
the
we can
That
stadium.
do
sounds fun.
if
Oh,
we
I'm
can
ready.
do that at a football field and then have brunch with
Okay.
mimosas and stuff
Let
like
me
that.
know. I'm
That's
down
what I
for that.
want to do in California.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
I'm
make
down for that.
figure something out.
Okay, I think that'd be fun. So
Girl,
that's
and
what we're leading.
I've been
So
sliding
Donna,
everybody's DMs.
we gotta get together then.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
and
that'll
come,
be
taking
fun.
notes.
That'll be
okay,
fun.
yeah, that'll be so fun.
Yeah.
And just have like some coaches, some refs and stuff like that. Just kind of better explain the
We
game.
can just play. We can just have a flag football game. How about that?
Something.
Oh
and
my
laugh
goodness.
at each
That was
other
so
and
much
Right.
fall over
I'm
fun.
each
gonna
other.
stand on the side like this
Team
with
A,
y'all. I'm gonna
team
stand on
B,
the side.
team red,
Pulling the
team
flag.
white. Yeah.
I'll throw the flag.
That would be so much
I'm gonna
fun.
act like these
Yeah.
refs. They don't know the
Yeah.
rules anyway.
Stacy will be the ref.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw flags. They don't know the rules.
Like the refs are doing lately.
Yeah, they done made new
Right.
rules. They don't even
That
know 'em.
game Thursday had so many flags. I'm like, what's the flag for now?
Oh, that
I
was
know, right?
horrible. That was horrible.
How many
Hmm.
flags did they throw out that night? I was like, what's the
Hey,
flag for?
did y'all watch Monday night's game though?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
couldn't get through that game without all them flags.
That's what I'm talking
Yes.
about. The Bills
Yeah,
and
that was
the Jets,
crazy.
they throw so many flags that night. I was like, what's the flag
Had a
for
bet
now?
who can throw the most flags.
Hmm.
But they ain't
We got a
catching
girl in
half
there
the
that's
stuff on
so
the
I
field.
know
I was
I
like,
very
really?
rarely see Jets girls.
And when they
Very,
should have thrown flags, they did not.
Very rarely.
Yeah.
exactly.
Honey, that
You know,
Monday
people's
night,
neck
Oh,
getting
that
twisted
baby got
around
in there and
with
she
the
had a
face
whole
mask.
lot to say.
I'm seeing
Hmm.
this guy's whole head twisted
Oh,
around. And I'm like, and they missed that?
They threw the flag, but they picked it up. Remember?
yeah.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
guy going in the touchdown that they call a touchdown, his foot was in, but we had that same type of call. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yes, y'all did.
We
Wait a
did
minute.
too.
Wait a minute.
Week 1 against the Chiefs.
Wait a minute. I said, did we have that same call? Oh, what the heel was? I was like, I'm done.
Girl.
I'm
Yeah.
done.
Wait till you see this week's Chiefs game. That's the
Oh,
one we're
that's
gonna
like,
talk about.
Oh, they
Okay,
playing the
so what you
49ers.
saying? They on their side too?
oh, that's gonna be so good.
It's this ref squad. So I be reading the who is the head ref and who is under there and watch what they is known
Yeah.
for, the
Yep.
calls they known for in this game here. I'm gonna watch it the week. That's gonna be a game to talk about this week. Next week, I mean,
The
definitely
ref
a game to talk about
is
yeah.
the refs on payroll.
Hmm.
because the head ref on this one is known for like them play, not calling certain things but calling other things. So I'll
What's
always
killing
watch
me with the calls, the illegal
the
shift.
ref squad
Mhm.
for the games.
Because
I'm
they
not
changed the
understanding the
rules.
illegal shifts. They
They
call them
changed the
like
rules
no other.
and
The legal
lining up in
shift
the
mean
neutral
you can't
zone.
move till the
Oh,
ball
Yeah,
is on
that's
after
Yep.
you off.
they call that a lot.
That's
yes,
Oh,
it's
but
new.
then,
It's
but
new.
then you'll see them, the other team do it, and they won't call it. So I'm
No.
confused on what exactly is it.
Oh, girl. Uh, the Ravens just dropped. They do a mic'd up for the previous game. It comes out on Wednesday at 7 o'clock on YouTube. So yeah, I gotta go watch that, y'all.
Ooh.
Okay.
Look, it's live. I be in the chat.
Well, we all gonna go. How about that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
One of
I
my
enjoyed myself. Thank you, ladies.
one of my girlfriends, her son played for Norcross High back in the day when Kamara was there. And all the moms were not, they were all mic'd up for high school,
Oh,
playing
Mom.
the championship. Yeah. And I was over there and she said, girl, you keep swearing. I'm like, I'm sorry, I forgot you mic'd up. But all the moms, and I remember Kamara's mom, her and all the other ones, and all the high school, they went to the state and they won that year, Norcross High. Kamara from the Saints. The mic'd up thing is so funny.
Yeah.
they
Like
might
high
the
school,
mothers.
the high school moms
Hmm.
all mic'd
oh
up. When we were
Lord.
going, before we went to the game, we were all
Baby, they would have had a whole lot of swearing going on.
oh my goodness. And I kept swearing. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting you're mic'd up. And she's like, it's okay.
They'll
But
edit it out.
they had all the moms mic'd up. And it was so funny. But
But
Kamara,
even when they have the players mic'd up on that
oh,
sideline,
Yeah.
that is crazy. Like I know they do a lot of editing before they
oh
be,
yeah.
They
They have to. They
you know,
have to.
posting them up.
Well,
Because
Stacey, think
I've
about
been on the
this.
sideline, so I know
They're
what it's like.
they're taping the hard knocks right now between our teams.
Right.
So everything is mic'd up at this point on both our teams.
And I know I can't wait to see. I know they gonna capitalize on the arguments that went on Cleveland sideline and all the dysfunction.
That's gonna be
They're
on
gonna have a
TV.
whole lot of stuff going on.
But
Mhm.
the backstory on Amari getting traded, all of that's gonna be in there.
Yep.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah,
All
but that
right.
started before the season even started because he held out for a long time. He wasn't in camp or none of that because he wanted more money. And then they got it, but they only gave him a year contract.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
All right,
All right, don't
ladies.
forget to DM me for that Tampa Bay information.
I will. I definitely will.
Good luck on your
Everybody buy
game. Good luck on your
popcorn.
game, Mickey.
Popcorn, yes.
Go to the website.
Yeah,
Black Women
I gotta
I'll
go
send you a
inside.
shout out on Sunday morning, okay?
All right, 9:30.
All
9:30.
right.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
guys.
Good
Love
night.
you.
Bye. Good night.
Black women love football.
Good night,
Guys,
everybody.
Good night.
Right.